Welcome to the Wealth Transfer with TC. Today, I'm going to discuss what not to do after you have gained some cryptocurrency from a flash crash. Now, I'm going to share a story of somebody who gained over 600,000 XRP tokens, but then lost it within 24 hours. And there's going to be some lessons learned on what not to do and what to do in the situation where you have gained a lot of cryptocurrency from a flash crash. Now, before I get into this, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just sharing information, giving you my thoughts and my opinions on that information. If you guys like these videos that I make, the support links are down below in the description and also the comment section. Now, the strategy with low buy limit orders is not something just within the Christian wealth transfer community. It's been going on for a long time, going all the way back to the first flash crashes. Right? And there's always been flash crashes within the crypto community. It can happen as a whole across the board. It can happen on individual exchanges or just individual tokens on exchanges. And so what we have done is we've taken that strategy and we've applied it to ourselves. Some people have put a lot of low buy limit orders, anywhere from a penny to below a penny for a lot of these different cryptocurrencies where the exchange allows you to do that. Most recently, Bitcoin had flash crashed to on one exchange to 59,000, and I'm pretty sure that somebody or some people had some low buy limit orders. Those orders could have been filled. And so since the crypto markets are so volatile and we've seen so many flash crashes with different tokens or just flash crashes on exchanges, that we know that at some point people, including us, that some of these orders that we have in are going to get filled. Now, the story that I'm getting ready to share is somebody had gained over 600,000 XRP tokens during a flash crash in 2022. And I'm going to read the story and then you can figure out what some of the mistakes were made, and we're going to discuss some of those, what not to do and what to do. On Reddit, on one of the cryptocurrency groups, somebody had made a post about their experience with this flash crash. The title of it is, I made $458,000 in a flash crash buying XRP at 0.00004 each. That's 4 zeros and a 4. Then the exchange reversed the trades and took my profits. Now the story goes like this. If you go onto the XRP USD pairing on LA Token and scroll back to the 23rd of February, you can see the price dropped to 404 USD per XRP. I had placed very low limit orders prior to this that have since been filled. Keep in mind this is on LA Token. When I logged into my account after placing these low bids on the market a while back, I was amazed to see I had amassed 632,151,000 XRP tokens. Here's the heartbreaking bit. I was naturally mind blown, so I tried to sell some of the XRP in the account, then withdraw my profits from the exchange elsewhere, only to have the withdrawal declined and my account temporarily closed for 1 day, citing a violation of our terms of use. I have done nothing wrong and simply set low limit orders that were filled. I contacted support asking why this happened. They didn't tell me why my account was restricted or what terms I had broken. After the 24 hours, my account is back up. All the XRP is gone, and I'm left with the cryptocurrency I had originally. I contacted support again, asking for my coins back, and I got vague responses not related to the issue. So before I go into what he said, he's got a link here to the image of the charts during that day. This is back February 23rd of 2022, and you can see where XRP had flash crashed. And you can see here where the order had filled. All right, so this indeed did happen on LA Token. Now, this is going to be a warning, especially if you're using a platform and you're not in their jurisdiction or your country's on a restricted list, even if you're using the Palau ID. Right? And this is why you need to listen to what not to do and what to do. All right, so he said he had amassed 632,000 tokens. The first thing that he tried to do was sell some XRP. his withdrawal was declined. So maybe he was trying to withdraw too much or just tried to withdraw in general after a flash crash. All right, so that is one of the things, the first things that you do not want to do is immediately sell. Let the dust settle and see what happens and what takes place. Also, don't try to withdraw your XRP right after a flash crash. This is what I'm getting from reading this. Now, we've discussed this before where we're thinking like, oh, as soon as the flash crash happens, you're going to send your cryptocurrency off to another exchange or off to your wallet or off to your hard wallet. According to this is not what we want to do. If this happens, that's something that you pray about or think about or strategize about. The second mistake was he contacted support. All right, so if this happens to you and you gain any amount of cryptocurrency, first of all, don't try to sell, don't try to withdraw, and don't contact support for any reason at all whatsoever. This is just an example. If you're an American using a foreign exchange that you have to use a VPN and Palau ID and all that, if they know a lot of people that are Americans that are not supposed to be using those exchanges, do not be surprised if you see people, their accounts being restricted or trades being reversed. All right, so what you should do in this situation, according to what this information here is just to sit back and wait. Wait for the dust to settle. Because if you try to withdraw right after a flash crash, they're going to probably flag your account. Right? Remember, we've talked about the whole AI thing and how some of these platforms are using AI, tracking accounts and stuff like that, tracking transactions. So you have to be very, very careful. I guarantee that there will be people that will try to pull it out right away, sell it right away, and their account will get restricted. So when you, in your waiting period, you want to see what other people are saying. Now, one of the interesting things about this flash crash, it was at 72 cents. So you see, like just from that flash crash, how much money that he made, right? And so imagine it being a lot higher than that. You get some Bitcoin, you get some Ethereum, you get some other tokens, and you've amassed, more than 458,000. What if you're in the millions? So hopefully you guys have learned some lessons. So for me, if this happens to me, especially on any of the foreign exchanges, I'm just going to wait and I'm not going to try to pull out, right? I want to see all the dust settle, because if we're expecting a flash crash that infects the entire market across the board, across all exchanges, then it's very possible that a lot of these different exchanges might reverse some trades. So you have to be careful of that and just chill out and just wait to see what happens. It may not apply to everybody in every situation, but I think there's some warnings here. So just to kind of recap, if there's a flash crash that happens, the first thing is that you don't want to do is sell. The second thing is you don't want to transfer cryptocurrency out. And the third thing is to wait and then listen to see what other people are talking about. If you hear people accounts being restricted, then you're just going to sit back and wait, right? That's going to be very important, because these crypto platforms, especially these foreign platforms, are going to try to take advantage of people who can't do anything about it. So that's it. I hope you guys have learned some things today. I thank you guys for listening. God bless.